The Leafs are speaking after their big overtime win against Tampa Bay tonight. Let's listen in.
Years of belief in the club from our fan base, and just a hell of a job by the guys of just staying with it and not being denied today and finding a way. And I think, hats off to Tampa Bay. Obviously a hell of a team, and what they've been able to accomplish over the last some years is extremely impressive and extremely tough challenge. But in saying that, I think we just did a good job of staying with it and finding ways to win, especially here on the road. And to win 3 overtime games here says a lot about our group. And enjoy it tonight. Obviously, nice to get it. But at the same time, it's just step one, and we know we got a lot more work ahead and another tough challenge awaiting us here soon.
Josh, longest-serving Leaf, can you describe the emotion of across the line, and where does relief rank in those emotions?
It's up there for sure. Obviously, it's a great feeling when the puck goes in, and to have it be Johnny, I think, is underlying just extremely special. But it's a mix of being relieved, being extremely happy, being grateful and all that stuff, but also you want more. You want to keep going, you want to keep building, you want to keep pushing for more. And I think that's a great thing about our group. I think we're looking forward to the challenges that are ahead. We're proud of the effort, but ultimately we want to keep playing and we want to keep pushing for more.
Mark, John, what did you see on the sequence leading to the goal, and how would you describe that first moment?
Yeah, so I got the puck up high and interchange with Mitch there, and I thought most of the coverage would probably be looking to go to him, so I kind of held on to it, but they read it well and just kept the puck in and sent it back down low, and Nyzee made a really good play just to make a really good touch on it and create some space for me, as I was able then to kind of keep my momentum and my speed and get around the nets. And I saw Mitchie in the slot, I saw Mo going to the net, so originally I was going to go to Mitchie and saw he had a little bit of space, and obviously you want to get in the puck his hands in the middle of the ice, but with the space that I had and knowing Mo went to the net, I said, you know what, let's just throw it there, let's see what happens, and obviously hit a skate and went in, so glad I decided to put it there.
Morgan, what is the difference with this team? Why did this particular group get it done when others weren't able to? Yeah,
it's a tough question to answer, honestly. I don't think there's any right answer, any one reason. Just each group has been different over the years that has come and failed, and obviously this group has managed to push through and win the first round. So I don't know what that difference is. Experience, different people, the people that have been here in the past, I think, trying to grow from those past losses, and leadership up top and the coaching staff. It's a hard question to answer because there's no one thing that's different. It's just a cumulative group that has really worked hard and learned a lot over the years and has grown together, and we want to win. We're desperate to win, and again, we're not done. We want to keep playing and we want to keep pushing.
Josh. Morgan, can you describe what you'll remember from the scenes inside the locker room after the win?
It's again, I think it's just one of those moments where it's just a lot of emotion. You're very happy, and again, it's a mix of you're relieved and you're happy, and it's a great win and everything like that. But it's the first round. We want to keep going. So I think for us, it's just, we're happy for each other. We're happy for Johnny. We're happy for the goalie. We're happy for the coaches, all that stuff. But ultimately, we're looking forward to playing more hockey and some more challenges ahead, and keeping this group together and giving ourselves a chance to keep playing hockey.
Chris.
John, as you look back on the series, was there a moment or a play or even a game that you felt certain things for you guys?
I think games 3 and 4 here, obviously they pushed real hard, and you can see why they've been champions and the type of makeup they have, and they've talked a lot about the formula that they lean on, especially at this time of year, over the last number of years, and they really push you with that, and they pushed us hard and made it difficult on us, but we found a way, 2 games to battle back and earn victories that we weren't at our best, but we just kind of stuck with it and hung in there. Sammy played terrific, and we got some big plays from guys at key times. especially Mo, and that goes a long way. And the belief that you know, you don't feel like you have. You know, you go out there to obviously play well and execute at a high level and be the better team, and you know you need to be over the course of a series. But you know, when you're not at your best and your ability to kind of stay with it and find ways, especially when you're playing in the playoffs against the best teams in the league and a team in Tampa Bay with what they're making, what they've been able to accomplish, and how they push you. You know, those are key wins for us that put us in a really good spot. And you know, I liked. You know, in Game 5, obviously we didn't get the result, but I think in general, I think the mindset and the attitude of the group was about getting this done and not being denied, and regrouped well, and obviously had a good effort tonight and found a way.
Two last questions, David and then Kevin.
John, you mentioned Ely a little bit, but for either of you, what have you learned about him and just kind of the way he's kind of matured throughout the season is a tandem situation, but then having him in the net for all 7 or 6 of these games?
Yeah, you know, I talked about throughout the season, and you just really learn about the competitive fire in him. He's very driven and very competitive. I think obviously his skill set speaks for itself. You can see why he was highly touted. But you know, he came in and you know, was feeling out the group early and getting a sense of things, and I think you know, we've loved having him, and he's fit really well into the group, even off the ice. He's just really, you know, come into his own, and that has allowed, I think, you know, his belief in himself and the competitive fire to really come out and kind of stay with it, even, you know, when, you know, maybe one he doesn't like goes in or a game doesn't go well. His ability to bounce back has been tremendous for us.
Last question, Kevin.
John, you've got a close relationship with Steve Stamkos. I know. What have you talked with him over the years about winning, and maybe what did he say to you in the handshake line there?
I don't think he's, you know, we played them the last 2 years, so I don't think he was saying a whole lot to me, but he just said congrats and just to keep going. So I got a tremendous amount of respect for him and what he's been able to do in his career. Obviously, Hall of Fame, you know, first ballot Hall of Fame career, and tremendous leader and captain. So always a test and a challenge going up him, and you know, a lot of memories together and a lot of battles over the years, not just in the NHL but as kids. So you know, obviously great to compete against each other, and nice to come out on top today.